Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get it. J2 versus Oppa. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Oppa being on volume is crazy, but let's get to the battle. Round one is on Oppa. They said I was supposed to battle a gay dude, clutch ducking. Instead, they gave me J2. Mad funny. That was funny as hell. He had a whole rainbow scheme that was fire. Put J2 on a shirt. The nigga literally got the T. Fire. How the fuck they gonna have a wake in Naptown? Crazy. Then he did a J2 impression that was mad funny. Carl Anthony Towns, the sassy shooter. Bad Bunny, when the pop start performing, they look at me like I'm speaking a different language. Crazy. Maintain your distance, Gangstalicious. I thought that was a hilarious transition. I call Bees Doc like Steve Jobs. Get this fruit on the phone. How do you get rid of a flame? Cut off the oxygen. I'm not gonna lie, Oppa was wilding in round one. He was cooking out the gate. Then J2 goes. Probably his best round. I'm gonna keep it tall. Like, he was wilding. I don't want to hear all about a motherfucker dead if I ain't get to kill him. Crazy. Like, y'all speaking on dead people is crazy. You know we don't disrespect the dead here. God rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? 300 op. This is Sparta. Still a baby insects. This is larva. Crazy. Is it pronounced larva or larvae? I don't know. We'll talk about that another day. I only brought one good line for you, but it's flat, like flat line. Crazy. Your sister better be a soldier. You're going to be the coldest winter. Crazy. Tell me, give him a shot, get mad, he leave here with a bullet wound. Crazy. From wanting to be recognized to needing to be identified. Crazy. New AI videos. I put the face on everything. Fire. He should just scratch every line like a polygraph. If it's any consolation, those stars were big dippers. Crazy. You really made it to profit and loss. That's his business. I will catch you in that whip and turn it into one of drugs Uber nights. I'm not going to lie. J2 first round was crazy. Crazy. Salute J2. That first, I thought Oppa was about to clear him. I'm going to keep it tall. But J2 first was insane. So now we go to round two. Oppa. Y'all should be hating on him because he can't rap instead of him being gay. I thought that was a fire approach. Y'all be thinking pause. I be thinking stop. Mad funny. He the first secretly straight nigga sneaking with bitches. I thought that was hilarious. He only be flaming when he a trick candle. I thought that was super crazy. That was very fire. He switched teams at convenience. He's James Harden. Is you trying to enter Yoshi's Valley or Rainbow Road? Pick a lane. Crazy. You think you the Martin Luther King of gay niggas? If you have a dream, don't tell us about it. Mad funny. Being gay is the only thing you ever did. Mad funny. You was locked up and had to shower with niggas. I'm sure you hated that. Crazy funny. LGBTQ, that whole breakdown of LGBTQ, my favorite part was the let's go back to Queen. Then he had the what was it? I don't know. The whole LGBTQ segment was fire. Freddy Krueger, I would have entered the nap and killed you. Oh, crazy. Talk about silencer. You should have turned the volume down. Crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Oppa was wilding in a second, 100%. A lot of jokes. Maybe a different crowd, pardon me, would have appreciated that more, but I thought he was wilding in a second. I really enjoyed a second. And then J2 goes, I creep up on you like an edible. Fuck rum, I ain't got no opportunity bars. We gonna make the best of you. I really could have pulled up and beat his Japanese cartoon watching ass. Anime, when I turned, was it like, it was really kind of a triple, low key. I know pure writers are gonna hate this anime thing, you know what I'm saying? Still in his head like his ex bitch. You will get rocked like the main event. Will rock main event. You beating me sound good like phone sex, but you really don't know but you're really not fucking with me. Okay, OBC, possibly. Half your motor functions are electric. You a hybrid. I thought that was crazy. You can't make no statement to a nigga that's completed a sentence. I thought that was crazy. I bet if y'all check Tim ID to say Timmy timid, I like that. You can be subtracted. They can't take away too, and that's the difference. Math bars, wordplay. You know why I'm always using the silencer? Because none of these niggas listen. Silence, I'll put the volume on mute. Fire. They call Mr. Pullout Skis. Sound like white people. Last name. I thought that was hilarious. Take a picture after he goes under the knife. Then post-op. Crazy. Post-op was crazy. So Oppa third. I'm going to keep it tall. Up until this point, I do have J2 2-0. I know the crowd was saying something different. They was going back and forth. I really wasn't paying attention, but I got J2 up 2-0. I'm gonna keep it tall. You know what I'm saying? Now, Oppa's third is very special, and I'm gonna tell y'all something about this battle a little later on. But Oppa's third is special. Battle rap, not the first time a family you ain't belong with accepted you. I thought that was crazy. You lucky you are just gay and not Marvin Gaye. Your father would have killed you. Oh my God, y'all be crossing all type of lines. Nobody had to teach you this. It just come natural to you. Hey, nah, that was crazy. The fruit don't fall far from the tree. The nigga probably closer than you think. I thought that was hilarious. You an independent bitch that don't need no man. Crazy. If I put a silencer on it, it'll sound like all the advice your father gave you. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was crazy. Say the most disrespectful shit you could think of, just like a bitch. I thought that was crazy. I just think it's funny he never had a father and not gonna ever be one either. Yo, when Oppa get in that disrespect bag, it get crazy for niggas. He's so disrespectful, but he's such a nice guy. But then when he turns on the disrespectful bag, it get crazy for niggas. He was wilding. Now, J2's third, I felt like it was kind of light. I'm going to be honest, it was kind of light. But maybe choppy is the right word. Maybe not light. It was just choppy. You know what I'm saying? He said, I never have kids. I got a baby with me tonight. Crazy. I go to war with niggas like Av and come back wearing a shark tooth. Fire. I got more famous links than Johnny Dang. Crazy. When your great-great-grandfather was in the field, her great-great-grandfather owned it, playing on the fact that Oppa had dated a white girl once, I guess. I don't know. But Oppa do be dating black women. I don't know where that came from. But it is what it is. What she finna see in you is embalming fluid, direct descendant to Harriet Tubman, so 6 feet under should be nothing new. Crazy. I am one of them gays that will kick you down a flight of stairs just for looking at me. Flight of stairs. Okay, wordplay, wordplay. Smack love Henny so much he gave Mike P. white privilege. All they gonna do is build you up, then dissect every bar until you fall like Jenga. That's essentially the premise of what do you call that, superstardom or whatever. Like, they build you up so that they can break you down. That's literally the whole premise of visibility, if you will. I think you could be on Gnome Summer Madness in a newspaper. So J2's third was kind of light. I'm gonna keep it tall. So I'm gonna get to what I wanted to say. I'm gonna wait till the sponsors cut. I got J2 2-1. You know what I'm saying? First and second, and I got Oppa getting the third. Clur. How they say it in St. Louis? Clur. So let's get to the sponsors cut. So J2 versus Oppa, J2 first and second. You know what I'm saying? I thought J2 was going to lose. J2 has supported We The Fans so much, and I got to wish him a happy birthday today. Salute to you on your win. This is a great win, especially on your birthday, and to get a drop on URL. Salute URL for dropping the whole volume card the same day. We've been so used to, you know, sporadic drops. This is fantastic. Salute URL. I think both MCs were dope, but I do have to say this. If you're a fan of Oppa's, I'm starting to think wins and losses don't really matter. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not excusing him losing this battle, but I feel like Oppa does, it's like performance art. It's like when Oppa has a battle, you just want to admire the approach and see the effort that he's put into these different attacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like wins and losses don't matter for Oppa. Am I bugging? Put it in the comments if you think I'm bugging. I just feel like his performance art is to be admired and appreciated. But I want to see Oppa, whether he wins or loses or not. He always has such a great approach to his opponents. Let me know if I'm bugging. I feel like if you're an Oppa fan, the wins and losses don't really matter. It's just about his approach and studying it and appreciating his art. I'm not excusing the loss. I still got J2 winning, but that's just my thoughts. Now, as far as J2, I need to see J2 versus Kid Slade. It's Tom. I'm not going to lie, it's Tom. J2 versus Kid Slade, J2 versus Jazz. Very much want to see that. And then J2 versus Tay-Rock. All three of those need to happen. I don't care what order they happen in, but let's make those three happen. J2 been working. He deserves all the shots he deserves. Salute J2. Happy birthday, brother. Keep stepping into your greatness. We the fans is for the culture. You heard? I'm out of here.